Hi guys, it's Taff. Welcome to Professional Farmer 2014. Yes, it's the 28th of November, and here we are with our new game from UIG. This is it. This is the follow-on from the Agricultural Simulator series, and we'll have a little play with it and see what we think. As you know, I did a bit of testing on this pre-launch, so I know the fundamentals of the game. I know there's loads of other things which have been added since then, or were kept out of the basic testing. The bug searching and stuff. So yeah, there will be some new features in there for me as well. So this is the main screen. Credits controls, pretty standard. We've got the change directions. So we actually have manual gearbox in this. So you have the F and V keys to go up and down the gearbox. You also have you've obviously got the keys for the mower, the folder, lights, camera, and all that kind of jazz. But you've also got the Z key. Now the Z key changes direction. So basically, you know, you have to put it in forward gear or reverse gear. So that's what that is. So yeah, we do have a little bit of a manual gearbox. It's not just brake and then reverse automatically. You do actually have to select reverse, which is it's going to take a bit of getting used to. It has done when I was doing the testing. Sometimes you forget and you're just sitting there on the brakes, and but yeah, you actually select it into reverse and then you accelerate to go backwards like you would in any normal vehicle. But it just in a game it takes a few minutes to get used to. Game options, it's just gamma, mouse sensitivity, which is a little bit tight actually, so I'll drop that down a bit. Keyboard, steering, return, and analog controller sensitivity, which is fine. Sound options is volume and music. I've turned the music down because oh my god, it really does kick in at some points and deafens you. So that's what I've done there. And then we've got two options. We've got free play or career. Now free play is literally they'll dump you on the map. Similar to the farming sim and agricultural sims, you can do what the heck you like. Or career is basically the tutorial. It will take you through a tutorial for the first year, through the 4 seasons, and show you all the bits and bobs and all the little features you can do. And then I don't know, that's as far as I ever got in career, but I'm thinking we'll do a free play, because then we can do what the heck we like, and you know, the farm is at our disposal. So just let this load in. Nice splash screen. Happy cows. And here we are. This is our farm. We got some a wind farm in the background. I don't think that's us, because yeah, you can hear our wellies plodding on the ground. So this is your basic layout, and as you can see, it's very similar in the fact that you've got the PDA in the bottom, similar to Farming Sim 2013. With you got the map there, and you can hit F1, sorry F2, and it'll take you to the various options. So F1 is your map. If you go over a field and you hit F2, it'll give you all the details of that particular field, but you have to be in the actual field boundaries for that to work. And F3, you've got the information key. So we've got 20,000 euros in the bank. We've got a cow. We've got 5 hens. We own 2 fields, which is 0.92 hectares. Weather forecast is unavailable because we haven't got a metro station yet, or a weather station, as it were. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yes, so there's the first feature that we had a look at. It's very similar to farming sim, so yeah, no worries getting used to that quite quickly. We've got an old John Deere here, and we've got a the heck is this? It is a Lindner tractor, which is pretty cool. We've got our plough, we've got our fertilizer, tipper trailer, cultivator, seeder. We've got a round baler here. So this is all the basic equipment, and over here we've got our storage bins for our straw and hay, and this is where all the seeds and stuff are kept. Through here we got our cows. We got our cow. Do we only have 1 cow? I thought we had 5 cows. Oh no, 1 cow, 5 hens. There's our cow, sniffing the grass. Doesn't look too thrilled with her life at the moment, but nah. What can you do? You're a cow. Let's come back into the farm. Behind that barn we'll have the chickens and stuff, but I'll come to that. This is the silos. So oh, that's obviously where we stick the trailer underneath to get the silo out, and this is where we dump it in here. So we dump it in here, and this is what we've currently got. So we've currently got wheat silo, and that's it. We haven't got any other silos. So what you do when you earn money, you actually upgrade your farm. So we can buy silos for other. I'm stuck. There we go. I'm free. We can buy silos for the other crop types, and we can also, you know, upgrade those to get a much bigger capacity as well. So we come over to here, enter to go into the grain or into the silo menu, and there you go. So the various crops on offer: wheat, corn, barley, rape, peas, and soy. Upgrades. There you go. 5,000 to build the other silos, and 10,000 if we want to increase the capacity to level 2 of 4. So each bin can be upgraded 4 times, which is pretty cool. So it gives you a little bit of a progression path as well. This is just the courtyard. Not a lot going on in here. We've got some gas tanks and stuff. Tractor rolling by through the garden. And here's the chickens. So we've got our 5 chickens in there. Quite exciting. And there's nothing in there. That must be for our ducks, because they do chickens, ducks, and cows at the moment, I think. Probably more animals will be introduced later. This, which looks like a street light, this is where we can upgrade our weather station, so we can get better predictions on weather and stuff. So we can do that there, and then we got a bin there for silos and stuff. So yeah, so this is the basic layout of the farm. I'm not going to spend too much. We'll explore it as we go along. Yes, so let me have a look. Which map? Okay, so M is map, and as you can see, this is our. Is this us? Yeah, this is us here. God, I can't remember. This is the store where you buy new vehicles. You've got the bank there. You've got petrol stations. The ag store where you buy the seeds and stuff. You've got a bale farm there, and the milk or dairy there. So this is our farm here. Okay, and I think we own these 2 little fields here. As you can see, it's a huge map, and there's loads of fields going. So fields. Yep, we own. Oh, hang on. God, hang on. This mouse is a little bit sensitive. Oh, it says it. Oh, it's these 2 we own. It's these 2 we own. Sorry, it's not those 2. It's these 2. So we got those 2 fields there, and they are both waiting to be serviced. So that's fine. Vehicles. We've just got the John Deere Model B, and we've got the Lindner GeoTrack 114 180 brake. Ooh. Got no workers currently, and the mechanics. So if you get broken down and you get stuck, you can call for assistance, similar to Eurotruck. You can also wait till morning, so there's a time wait there, and you can also switch seasons to the next season, because obviously this game goes via seasons. So yeah, spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So we got to get obviously things done. So let's jump in our tractor. Here you go, the music kicks in. I don't know if it does it every time, but it does. So yeah, it's nice little interior actually. It's not bad, is it? If you look at the gauges on the dash, hey, they all work. What's the lights? I can't remember what lights are. There we go. I'm not. Yeah, they do like they do change. That's pretty cool. It's one of the things I was quite hot on when I was testing this, was that some of the gauges weren't working on the basic tractors we were having. So, oh, there you go. Look, need to hit Z to put us in reverse. Or back onto the plough. Right, Z to come into forward gears, then gear 1, gear 2, gear 3, gear 4, gear 5, gear 6. There we go. So we've got 6. Whoa, we really need a weight on the front of this, but I don't know if we've got one. Right. Okay. So these two fields here in front of us, or to the side which I'm showing the camera, these are our two fields. Nothing coming, so we'll just nip over here. Now if we drive on our field, now if you hit F2 and watch the PDA, it gives you the field information. So we're the owner. It says 0.60 hectares, 0% ploughed, 0% cultivated, 0% fertilised, and 0% sown. So we haven't done bugger all there really. So let's get the plough on this. Oh, you see, I'm sitting there waiting for that, and I haven't pressed C to go into. It's going to catch a lot of us out, and we're going to make lots of mistakes when it comes to that. Boom, plough down. Right, let's drop it down to gear 3 and go. So as you can see, it's got moved away from the ploughing style of agricultural simulator back to a more farming sim style ploughing with the yeah, you don't actually get to see the soil you know, fold, get dug up and fold. It's just a change of textile, which is probably the way forwards, because although agricultural simulator was awesome when it comes to things like that, yeah, I think the ambition was a little bit, yeah, the ambition was a little bit beyond their either capabilities or their technical capabilities. So yeah, great idea, but it just never really worked. Right, now let's get 2 wheels in, pop the plough down. You see, now I just pressed 2 there to go forward at 2 speed, but of course it doesn't work in this game. That's the problem when you play far too many farming games. You forget which one you're playing, and the key, you just hit keys automatically. Oh, I'm leaving a big gap there. But don't worry about that. That's fine. One of the good things about this, as I have said previously, is we do need to plough and excuse me, we do need to plough and cultivate to get the best yield from the crop. If you just cultivate a stubble field, it will tell you, oh, you know, it'll kick up a little warning on your PDA. This is not being ploughed. You'll get, you know, a poorer yield from this field, which is, you know, that's exactly what we want. We want to be rewarded for doing all the hard work. Z to switch the gears. Oh, every time. It's going to take a lot of getting used to, that is. Oh, no. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Let's switch that round again. It's when the problem when the keys are too close together. Right, that's what I wanted to do. Crunch it down. And I pressed 2 again, and wouldn't you believe I'm still not learning. But as you can see, the game engine is very stable. I have, in testing, played over a year in the career mode and didn't experience one crash at all. So for me, it's been incredibly stable. Obviously, this is the final product, so I haven't played this until now. But the previous testing version was very stable. Nice bit of easy listening music as well. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, stop pressing 2. It's not going to work. So keys are very similar in some respects to farming sim. So C to change camera position. You've got your in cab. You've got your close follow, which you can obviously move in and out, and then you've got your chase view. Oh god, look. We're moving away a little bit from our beautiful ploughed fields. Let's go back in the cab. The dash actually is very well rendered. That is actually very nice. I'm really impressed with that. It's taken a bit of time, which is great to see. And they had to, really. You know, they've had a string of less than, how should we say, less than enthusiastic reviews of some of their latest games in the Ag Sim, just because obviously there was obviously their ambition exceeded their ability to deliver on some of them, shall we say, and yeah, and then obviously we've had the issues where the DRM server has been down, so their historical games have been, or yeah, their back catalogue of games have been unable to be played as well. So yeah, there have been issues, and they had to get this one right, and it on first appearances it appears that they have. It's, you know, it is a bit of a clone of Farming Sim, but it has enough new features and enough variation in gameplay to make it, you know, stand on its own without. It's invariably going to get compared to Farming Sim. A, because they're both farming games, and B, you know, it's, you know, there's only so many ways you can display farming games. And don't worry, I'm not going to sit here for because it'll probably take me about 30 minutes to do this whole field, so I probably won't do the whole field. I'll do that offline. I just want to give you a taste of what this game is all about, and have a look at the engine and how, you know, stable it is, and it's quite smooth as well. There's, you know, good frame rates. This is playing on max, by the way, so this is getting the graphics maxed out. You may be thinking, well, if that's maxed out, you know, they haven't really pushed the boat too far out, but, well, they've probably gone a little bit conservative, but after what's happened in the past, and who can blame them, really? It's certainly, you know, it's pretty enough. As I say, some of the features, like the dash on this tractor, are very nice. I don't know if these are going to get dirty, because that seems a very clean plough. So I don't know if yeah, they're later going to introduce you know, things getting mucky and you have to wash them. They have said that they're probably, yeah, well, they haven't confirmed it 100%, but there's probably going to be some sort of mod support for this game. So no doubt the introduction of things, equipment and tractors getting mucky will probably come via a mod, and obviously then we'll also get the cleaning equipment via the mod as well. So yeah, things are looking good. Okay. Oh, music kicks in. Okay. Ooh. Bit of do-si-do. Oh, look. We're sliding a little bit, wiggling the. If you wiggle the plough, it actually makes the tractor slide a little bit down the hill. Let's try and get this right. I'm getting used to the gearbox now. Oh, I press V. V is. Ah! I can't get used to pressing R instead of to. See, we're sliding when we're doing this now, so I've got to go on rear line again. Goodness. Right. That's the key. Goodness me. Right. Let's go up a gear. Let's try third. Yeah, we can plough in third. That's fine. So it's kind of they've gone for a sort of a mid approach. So we've got almost the very casual game style of Farming Sim, but it's got a few little things, features and tweaks which are a little bit reminiscent of the agricultural series, which make you do a little bit more manual labour. So for example, the gearbox. You know, I know it doesn't sound much, but using the Z key for forward and back, but then using the actual it's F and V are the two up and down gear keys, which you probably read on the little info bar there. But that's quite good. So, you know, we can't just go lazy and hit the numeral 3 key and let it go away at 3 speed. We have to, you know, engage it into third gear and actually accelerate ourselves, which, you know, it just keeps us a little bit more engaged, and it keeps it sort of more of a manual process. So I kind of like that. I don't know if that's going to annoy me going forward, but at the moment I quite like that, because that's kind of making us do more work, similar to Agricultural Simulator, because that's what you want from a sim, is to be really engaged and immersed in what you're doing. Not that Farming Sim was bad. I don't want to start a flame war between the two, or the three now. Each of them has their own merits and problems. Obviously we'll use Farming Sim as the benchmark, because that's the most polished game that I've seen of the lot. Loving this music. I don't know if we can get. I don't think we can get rid of our PDA. I think that's there, so I can't get rid of that, or the HUD on the other side. One of the good things is, as you can see, you've obviously got the fuel gauge. The fuel's been reintroduced to this game, which is great, fine. I'm happy for that, because it obviously wasn't working in Ag Sim. You got obviously your rev counter, and you've got your speed and your gearbox indications and your light battery and all that kind of warning lights in the green box below. But on the far right you'll see the temperature gauge. Now I haven't been able to do any damage in the tractor, but when I was testing I did the combining at max speed, and that obviously the combine can't process all that. It was wheat, I think, at the time. It couldn't process all that coming through the thresher in this machine and etc. And as I was going, obviously I was missing huge chunks of crop which I hadn't harvested correctly. But you could see the temperature gauge going up and going up and going up and going up and going up, and it was just getting clogged up inside, I think. And yeah, basically it stopped. It just crashed the whole combine. It just stopped. Came to a, well, it still move it, but it just wouldn't process any more corn until it cooled down. And obviously that the time it takes to cool down is basically simulating, you know, the time it would take to stop the combine, power it off, and then, you know, clear out all the blockages and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. It adds a little bit more to it, so you can't just go charging off. You now got to drive your combine responsibly, and I'm sure it probably goes the same for the tractors when we come to it. If we get a small tractor, we can't stick a huge plough on it and go at 100 miles an hour, because it'll just burn the poor engine out. So yeah, I'm liking that. There's some really nice touches in it. So as you can see, I think, well, I'm guessing we're in autumn. Oh no, it's spring. If you look at the PDA, obviously you got in the top right of the PDA, sorry, the top left of the PDA, you've got the time, which is 11:04, and in the bottom left you have the so it's early spring, it says there. You can't read it, or you can't make it out. And in the bottom right we've got 20,000 euros, which is obviously our bank statement, which is pretty cool. Let's just have a quick look at F2, and that'll tell us we are 70% ploughed, which is quite good. So we're getting there. We've just come off the field now, so you can't see that. Let me just go back on. Don't worry about these little zigzaggy edges. They will. You can tidy them up with the cultivator, but once the field becomes ploughed and cultivated or whatever, and then you sort of move on, it does tidy up all the edges for you, which is, I don't know if you're going to like that. I guess it's a good thing. Keeps everything nice and neat. It's similar to, you know, Farming Sim, where you could just plough off the edge, and it would only, unless you had the create new fields option on the plough, you could just, you know, plough right to the edge and it would just keep it nice and neat. So it's similar to that, but they've just gone about it on a slightly different approach, so that's fine. Ugh. I think I'll probably... Are you bored of ploughing yet? Okay, let's stop the plough. Oh, and of course E to get out of the tractor. God, I can remember. Oh, God, I don't have. I can just go Q. All right. There we go. Q to drop. You have to put the you have to, if you're going to drop like the plough, you have to lower it before you can drop it. But you don't have to get out the tractor and manually unhook it like I was trying to do then. Goodness me. So this is our little field as well. Maybe I should have started on that one because we'd have finished that one by now. As you can see, it's only 0.32 hectares, so that's not too bad. But let's have a look. Let's go and change up to 5th. Let's get up this hill. And there's our farm. It's nice European. I don't know. I want to say south of France. Reminds me of south of France, that building. Let's have a look at the map. So where are we? We are. Let's go vehicles. Oh, we'll be here. These are our fields. So this is us here. This little pink arrow. Yes, we've got the dairy over here. We've got the petrol station. Bang, as I said before. It'll probably take me a good hour to drive around this map, so I probably won't do that. But I will have a quick drive around. I'll watch out. Now, from testing, the AI traffic was a little bit random. Sometimes they'd clip each other, and I saw a couple of times that the pickups were pushing tractors around. And oh, steady on. Yeah, it's not the best. Although, you know, that's not what the game's here to. It's not a driving game like Euro Truck, so the AI doesn't have to be that grand on the road, as long as it's passable. Yeah, so there's our farm. We're driving around our farm now. There's the cow field and the cow shed. I think I'm in 6th, which is all this tractor's got. It's got nice functional lights. It's got anything else? No, I think that's it. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? Oh, so that's a new car. That wasn't in the tests. It was just the pickups and the tractors were in the test version I played. There's a little village over there. Not much in there. There's other farms over here. And I briefly touched on in a previous video. You can actually get the missions you get. They are more realistic. So they are, you know, your neighbouring farm needs extra hands to help plough the field, you know, and earn X amount of euros, and that's what you do. And yeah, it's far more realistic than trying to entice an elephant out of the woods with a pallet of peanuts. You know, that kind of weirdness which was going on. But yeah, I'm just kind of driving now with no real objective in mind. Let's go and have a look at the agricultural store because we're coming up to it. There's probably nothing much to look at. It's taking avoiding action. What do you think my driving is? Oh, he's probably seen some of my Euro Trucker. So I think this is the ag store coming up. Oh, I could just go like that and have. There we go. I've got a map now. Ah. So this is where we buy our equipment from. Now, on the test mod, obviously I had very limited equipment, so I don't know what the full range of stuff is. But here we go. Let's press enter for the store menu. So we've got tractor massive. Yeah, massive tractor. Love it. Which is 45 grand. We don't have that. Oh, there you go. Front loader. 55 grand. No, we don't have that. Now another front loader. That's 50 grand. No, we don't have that. Yeah, this is all very expensive, isn't it? Oh, a little John Deere, 45 grand. Oh, maybe we could sell that then. Wow, 170 grand for a combine. Is that the cheapest combine? Okay, it's got loads of different headers with it. Oh, got corn headers as well, brilliant. Bigger combines, different combines with all their attachments, more combines. Wow, wow. It would be nice if they'd broken this down a little bit into, you know, trailers, combines, tractors, like they have done in all previous games, but rather than just one huge list. But it gives us an opportunity just to spin through them quickly and have a look. So we've got loads of trailers, ploughs, cultivators, balers, sprayer, seeders, bale trailers. Is that it? That's it for now by the looks of it. So yeah, there's quite a wide selection of stuff we can buy at the moment, and obviously more stuff is to be added later. There's a DLC due out in December, which has got more bits and pieces coming, but no doubt there'll be more tractors, trailers and equipment coming along the way, because I'm disappointed we haven't got a square baler, but I guess we've got the round baler, and that's 20 grand. Well, we've got a round baler anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, so that's the equipment store. Ooh. I guess we could always go and get a loan out. We'd have to if we need a combine, because we don't have. Oh look, you got destructible things as well. I did that on purpose. Just to have a look. Yeah, so yeah, it's quite a nice little game. Got some sort of, oh wow, some sort of palace stroke castle on the hill there. And that should be drivable. We will be able to drive up there somewhere if we know where it is. Have a look at the map. So we are here. So it's probably on this hill here. Look, so you can drive up there. So we will drive up there one day, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Whoa, hang on. Sorry about that. That went all a bit crazy with the old camera angles. So yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of it in cab driving, because I do like the cab. I think it's a nicely created and realised cab. It works. Done some good work on there actually. And here we go. We've got some beehives. I can't hear any bees though. Sounds like grasshoppers. But apart from that, yeah, it's good, isn't it? Oh, a bit of slow music. Sounds like You've Got a Friend Indeed on Toy Story. Maybe not. Okay, so this is coming back onto our farm. And we've got another little farm over there. So yes, this is it. I'll probably leave it there for now. This is just the introduction video. I'll finish ploughing that field off screen, and I'll probably do a few videos on this, show you the various seasons and the how, you know. I know you know how ploughing and that is where You've Got a Friend in Need, isn't it? Indeed. Anyway, oops, slight crash. Yeah, I'll show you how you go about things and how it looks in this game. I know you all know how to plough, cultivate, harvest, and all that malarkey, but I'll just show you how this game does it, and yeah, and then you'll let me know if you want to do a full, want me to continue to do a full series on it, and more than happy to do that. The game seems very stable and very pretty, and yeah, I'm happy to do that. So there we are, guys. This has been our first introduction to the Professional Farmer 2014 with me, Taff and Exile. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you very soon.